Hi everyone, 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrigrano here with a Weather Now update for you. And you can see Narragansett Town Beach, another beach day across our area. Warm temperatures and a nice crowd here, enjoying the water, enjoying the sand and the sunshine out there across the board. Here in Newport, seeing some clouds and sunshine mixed. Overall, a very nice day to be out and about. It is breezy though. Temperatures right now in the 70s, 75 in Newport, 77 in Providence. Same deal there in New Bedford. We'll pretty much top out in the upper 70s to lower 80s. The bigger story though for today, of course, not as hot as it was yesterday, but also the dew points back into the 50s. It's more refreshing, comfortable out there. So take advantage of it while we have this lower humidity, because it will be rising as we go through the upcoming weekend back to those more, tropical levels. Windy conditions, as I mentioned, breezy, gusts as high as 35 miles per hour in places like Providence, even New Bedford, 36 miles per hour there. And out in Plymouth, Mass, almost 40. So the winds are out there. They're really breezy, but thankfully it's a warm breeze for the day today. So certainly probably not going to be complaining unless you're, down in the water and you get out of the water and the wind's blowing. Probably makes you feel a little bit cooler, but overall, very nice weather across our area for the afternoon. Radar's quiet. We'll stay that way for the rest of the day. And that's some good news. This afternoon's forecast, as I mentioned, upper 70s, lower 80s, and breezy conditions, lots of sunshine. Summer begins officially tonight at 10:42 p.m. So again, that is when we'll be flipping from officially spring to summer. And the first full day of summer, at least on Saturday, looks very nice. Middle 80s, mainly sunny, nice and warm. The wind won't be nearly as gusty as well. And overall, very pleasant day to be out and about once again. But that humidity, it will be rising as we go through the weekend, especially Saturday, and then more so for Sunday. Here's that weekend forecast for you. Mid to upper 80s for temperatures. Notice that little bit of that thunderstorm icon early Sunday morning. We could see a couple passing showers and even a rumble of thunder late Saturday night into Sunday morning. Does not look to be a big deal, and most of Sunday does look nice across our area. But I mentioned the muggy meter and the humidity going up. You could see these numbers here. The dew points are ramping up. Very humid by Sunday and Monday and Tuesday of next week. Dew points in the 70s. And speaking of the hazy, hot, and humid conditions, here's that potential heat wave for early next week. Monday, Tuesday, and potentially Wednesday. You're looking at those temperatures, those dark reds, those pinks. That indicates, 90 degrees plus potentially across our area for early next week. As high pressure is situated to the south of us, it brings up that moist, humid flow. And this is what we're looking at as we go into early next week. Could be looking at record heat for Tuesday, mid-90s, but the wild card for an official heat wave looks to be Wednesday, with temperatures, maybe not quite getting to 90, but still a long way to go. And remember, you need 3 consecutive days in a row of 90 degrees or higher. So we'll watch it, of course. Regardless, it looks hot on Monday and Tuesday, and we'll want to find ways to stay cool and hydrated as we go into next week. But that's a check of your updated forecast. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the great weather. Take care.